Big YouTubers are quitting. Left and right across the platform, big YouTubers are leaving. But what this means is that the opportunity for new channels and small creators is right now. A lot of times when big creators get big, they ride on that and they stop learning YouTube and they get bored of it because of that. So when they take their foot off the gas pedal, now is your time as a small creator to take advantage. And it's not just that. There are so many new tools, AI, and methods to grow on YouTube that those big YouTubers probably aren't looking into right now. So if you can take advantage of that, you can carve out your space on the YouTube platform right now. So let me show you the main way that I, as a small channel, am trying to take advantage of this opportunity that I think you can use also. I know that starting on YouTube can be one of the hardest things to do, and if you're in the start right now, it can feel overwhelming. When I first started, I used to think that every video was gonna hit big, so I'd put months into this one big video that ended up being pretty terrible. And then I would see all these other big creators that would put 2 weeks to a month into this one amazingly perfect video, or at least what I thought was perfect. And when I saw that, I knew that I could not compete with the production value that they were bringing. I could not compete with a team of editors, script writers, and on top of that, all the resources that they had to put into each video. And when I saw that, I started to get a little bit discouraged because I knew that if I didn't figure something out or another way to do this, I might just not be able to compete at all. But then, like I talked about in the previous video, I started to see that a whole bunch of the big YouTubers took around 500 videos to actually get big. But here's the thing. It's going to be so much easier for new creators that are coming into the YouTube space to hit those numbers. Of course, we have ChatGPT, but there's also a whole bunch of YouTube growth tools that are now using AI to help us grow faster. And as I started to dive deep into it, I realized that these tools are going to make it so much easier for creators to get started. And it's not going to do everything for you, but it's just going to help you stop staring at a blank screen and actually get started. And what I realized is that we need to take full advantage of this right now, because this is going to help us learn YouTube so much faster than we ever could. So after I realized that, I started to put a plan together for how I'm going to catch up to these big YouTubers. So since we can't compete with that production quality, what we can do is compete on frequency. Like I said before, most of these big YouTubers are only posting every 2 weeks to a month, and sometimes they take even longer between each post. Because the thing is that these big YouTubers have a lot more to worry about with each video than we do. They have to communicate with each part of their team to make sure everything's running smoothly. They have to communicate with the brands to make sure it's okay to post a video. And on top of that, they're spending thousands of dollars on some of their videos, so it takes a lot longer to make them. But we do not have to worry about that, so we need to use that to our advantage. We need to be posting as many videos as we can to get through the bad videos that we know we have to get through in order to make the great videos. It's basically just failing faster, because when you're doing this, it doesn't matter what equipment you have, it doesn't matter how much money you have to put into your videos, it doesn't matter where you're creating your videos. As long as you're able to do this, you're going to learn YouTube way faster than anybody else could. You know, it's going to take around 500 videos to get to that point anyways of creating great videos, so why not just get them out of the way as fast as possible? And since I've changed my focus to this, I've started to build up my content library so much faster and learning what I need to be doing so much faster. But I truly think that the best part about it is the motivation that I get from knowing that I can catch up to these big YouTubers. Because now it feels like every video I upload is just one step closer to getting me to that 500 videos where I know I'm going to be creating way better videos. And what this has done is create true belief in myself, because I know that I am in full control of being able to get that 500 videos. And scratch that, I want to get 1,000 videos, because I know that I'm going to get to that number and catch up to those big YouTubers. And soon enough, these big YouTubers are going to realize that a whole bunch of small creators are on their tail, and they're going to wonder how. So if we're able to truly obsess about this, go all in right now, we're going to be able to carve out spots for ourselves. So please, I beg you, please be one of the people that makes the most of this.